Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have week 13 of my project life, and I am going to be using quite a bit of my stash today. So the cards that I have pulled out are cards that I cut from 6x6 paper pads. And then I think I pulled in 2 cards from the March L Studio kit. That one right there, the Hello Spring, and then the one nope, not that one, but the one right here with the numbers. Everything else is from my stash. I'm actually going to be pulling out some die cuts from my stash, puffy heart or puffy stickers, some word stickers, just all kinds of goodies, you guys. I'm really excited. I used a lot of green in this page. So my color scheme for the majority is pink, green, and aqua. Those are like my prominent colors on the page. And I'm actually going to end up switching some of the things that are here right now. I have some strips of paper left over from that 6x6 paper pad when I cut the papers down. So I'm going to pull in that plaid, the black and white plaid. I'm going to put it up at the top, and then I'm going to put it down at the bottom as a banner as well to kind of bring that all together. Because I wanted to bring in some black elements with the ephemera and the stickers and stuff. And so I didn't want it to look weird. So I wanted to bring some black in other places as well. So for my title card, which is what I'm working on right now, I am doing some banners with those strips of paper. I've done this before. I just really like the way that that looks. And I think it kind of builds like a little shelf to do some embellishing on or put your title on. And I like the way that that looks. So that is what I'm going to work on right now. And I'm just going to use some ephemera from my stash, like I said. Lots of older stuff that I'm trying to use up in this layout today, you guys. So I am going to pull out, there's the ephemera, and I wanted to use this little taco truck. It says enjoy life, eat tacos, because I do have a picture of a chicken and waffle taco that Greg made that week. And so I just wanted to use that little truck. I thought it was fitting. I'm also using some Vicky Bouton floral or flowers. And I'm using these pretty little studio alphas. They're pink. I guess they're tile alphas. And I'm just going to spell out week 13. And I'm going to end up pulling, I feel like the 2 flowers weren't working. I felt like it needed something else. So I end up trying a couple different things. I think I did it off camera though. I cut it out because I tried like a whole bunch of different things. But I end up going with leaves. Well, not leaves, but one leaf. One leaf, single leaf. I don't know. It just felt like it needed something else. The taco truck though, in here layered up there is just so cute. Okay, so here's where I try to figure out something else. I don't think I keep it all in though. Yeah, no. I end up pulling out some more Vicky Bouton. I think this was Storyteller ephemera. And her ephemera is so gorgeous, but they're so large. The flowers are so big. And so I was trying to tuck another flower, but they just weren't working. They're from different collections and they just didn't look like they went well together. So I end up just using the leaf there. And I think that that really helps just balance it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But to me, it looks right now. It didn't look right without the leaf there. So I also added some little puffy stars from Elle Studio on that card as well. And that card is done. So moving on, I have a text, like a text message from Greg. He ended up having to go grocery shopping that week because I was sick. I had a stomach bug and I could not go. So he was like asking me where things were, and he was getting frustrated because he couldn't find the baking powder, and it was just funny. So I screenshot that and then just placed it on that card with the 1, 2, 3. Simple embellishing. I really didn't do anything. I just added some paper behind it for a photo mat. And that's really it for that one. And then this next one is my daughter. She got into my makeup. She has been doing that and experimenting lately with makeup. She's 11. She's in middle school. She had purple lipstick on. She came in the craft room and I was like, whoa. She had done liquid black eyeliner. She did a wing liner. And it was all smeared all over her eyelid because it's liquid. And so when you blink, if it's not dry, it moves, right? And she was unaware of that. So she came in and she gave me this look. And I was like, I have to take a picture. She really is actually really getting good with the wing liner. I can't do it myself. It always looks terrible because my eyelids aren't made for that. Like they just don't, it doesn't look right. So, but yeah, so she's been experimenting with my makeup. So I wanted to document that. And then this picture is of some of our trees in our yard. They are Bradford pear. And if you're from the South and you have Bradford pear trees, you know the stink that comes with the flowering trees. So here I put an ephemera piece that says this story, and then I just put stinky tree because I ran out of S's, so I couldn't put stinky trees, which kind of makes me a little anxious because there's multiple, there's not just one tree, but I think it'll be okay. When we first moved in to this house, I was unaware of Bradford pear smell. We moved in the summer, so they had already bloomed and the smell was gone. So the following spring it started and I was like, what in the world is that smell? So I literally Googled, I asked Google what it could be. And Bradford pears have this really bad smell. If you, like I said, if you know, you know. If you don't, they're terrible for just like a week or so when they're in full bloom, white flowers, and then the flowers fall off, and then there's leaves, and then it's good. And they're beautiful trees. But yeah, wanted to document that. And then here are our chicken and waffle tacos. Y'all, he fried chicken. Okay. For this one, we just used, like frozen waffles. But we actually just had chicken and waffles yesterday for dinner, and I made homemade waffles, and we didn't do tacos. We just did them like on a plate. Oh my God, they were so good. But seriously, chicken and waffle tacos. Are you serious? It was his idea. He came up with it. He made it. It was amazing. He did such a great job. But the little ephemera piece that I put on that picture says my favorite part of the day, is definitely when he cooks. Because he comes up with some really cool, different kinds of recipes. Next up I had a strawberry, I think it was a strawberry smoothie. And Emily had a mint chocolate chip kind of smoothie thing, from Big B Coffee. We went to the, little car meetup. So we all hang out outside, socially distance. And everybody brings their nice cars or whatever, or like vehicles, trucks, all kinds. There was vans, there were all kinds of different, like, unique vehicles, I guess. Greg has a drag racing Mustang, and so that's what's in the picture behind our drinks is his Mustang. We brought camping chairs and we just hung out outside. The sun was shining. It was quite cold though, but I wanted to document that. And the little stickers that I'm putting on right now, The ephemera piece says, these are some of my favorite things. And then the pieces that I'm putting down underneath that say, sweet treats, fresh air, fun in the sun, oh yeah, and blue skies. I thought that was really cute. And then this card I'm working on is the day that I got my first dose of the COVID vaccine. And I was super excited. So I just snapped a little photo right after I got the vaccine in my car. I actually did not have my phone with me, like in the facility where I got the vaccine. I left it in the car, which was a mistake. So if you're going to go get the vaccine, I had to wait 15 minutes after I got the vaccine to sit and make sure like I didn't have any really bad reactions. And I wish I would have had my phone with me, because that was really boring just sitting there staring off into space looking at random people by myself. So again, I'm using some more of those flowers from the Vicky Bouton collection, or well, one more, this really, really big one. I'm just going to use half of it though. I'm just going to tuck it behind the photo. And then this little ephemera piece says, excited for this season. And then I'm going to use a little journaling spot here that I cut from a 6x6 paper pad. And I'm going to ink the edges of those because they are white, and so I don't want them to just kind of blend in. So I want them to pop off the page. So that is what I'm doing. I will do my journaling off camera, but check out my Instagram for a photo of the full layout, just Heather's Crafty Life. And that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, again, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you like Project Life, scrapbooking videos, art journal videos, and all kinds of those kinds of videos. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye.